Hello again everyone, welcome to one of my favourite shows. I'm a huge fan of Skechers, as you know. Well, ladies, we have got something brilliant for you, a really nice new selection. Lots of styles that I feel like I haven't seen before. You know what? Skechers are brilliant at innovation and they're great at naming their shoes as well. So stand by, Sheila is ready to show off the gorgeous new range of Skechers. Well, you know, with a pair of Skechers, you're always guaranteed something super soft and super bouncy and super comfortable, and these are just brilliant. They're made of a material which Skechers call Goga mat, which sounds very similar to yoga mat.
It does.
It does, doesn't it? It's
Yeah.
uncanny. And that's what you've got. So imagine walking on a yoga mat all the time. I mean, they're a real joy. Really nice. Love the detailing there. Super soft for the actual toe post. They are a wider fit. Because Skechers are an American brand, they generally come up a little larger than UK brands anyway. And you've got the choice of two different colours here. That lovely grey, which has got a fresh white in it. Very surfer, and then you've also got the navy, which has got a bit of a soft pink running through it. I mean, this is no ordinary flip-flop, is it,
No,
Sheila?
the thing is, I think they've got to get that extra mile in with these, because with a normal flip-flop, they can be very hard, close to the floor, they hurt your toe, you slip out of them.
Yep.
With these, it's a completely different construction. They actually sit on the foot beautifully. The toe post doesn't hurt the toes. The strap comes a little bit further back to help them stay on. The footbed is a delight because it is just literally like walking on a yoga mat.
Yeah.
And then you've got that white base there, which is so flexible, so cushioned. These are just fabulous.
I love the range of sizes here as well. And we always love the names of every Skechers creation. These are called On The Go, Flow, Wide Fit Toe Post Sandals. I think maybe I've put the wrong emphasis on the wrong words there, but that'll do for me. Two fabulous colours, one amazing price tag for you. So now we have a really interesting combination, because for those people who love their Skechers and you know that lovely bouncy squishy kind of feel with a pair of Skechers, you've got it with a little bit of elevation going on in this one. This is very glam, actually. I think this is definitely one to be seen with at the beach club, maybe. I think it would be super lovely. Now Sheila's sitting this one out because we have just the one pair, but look. So at the top level there, you can see it's almost like a sandwich going on here. At the top level, you've got that super bouncy part there. And then it becomes a little bit more stable and a little firmer there. But you've got quite some elevation. And look at the way that this has been decorated as well. It's absolutely beautiful. It's like it's covered in gorgeous, rich diamonds, which I love. We've got a good range of sizes for you, which I love. I'll have a go at the name. It's the Skechers Vinyasa Tiger Squad Embellished Toe Post. There you go, there's a mouthful. I prefer to say item number 316231 because that's a lot simpler. They are really nice. I think you'll love them, and they'll be great for daytime seaside glamour and also for a bit of a boogie in the evening maybe. Now, when it comes to sandals, not everyone appreciates a toe post or the feeling of a toe post, however comfortable it is. Here's a nice alternative for you from Skechers as well. So absolutely guaranteed that beautiful bounce all the way through. You've got this base of what's called Goga Max material, which is like an enhanced yoga mat. But this one actually has little nodules going all of the way through it. Not only does that kind of keep your foot where it needs to be, but it's going to give you a nice little massage along the way too. Across the top, these two straps here, they're almost like a neoprene kind of feel, but they're both independently moving of each other. So again, if you've got any lumpy bumpy bits, these are going to be an absolute dream. They are brilliant. Let's have a go at the name of this. Oh, it's a nice simple name, Sheila, for these. Go Walk Skechers On The Go Slip-On Sandals.
Well, they slipped up there, didn't they?
Absolutely.
With that name, but an easy one to remember. But my goodness, are these comfortable. They're an absolute joy to wear. They really are. You just forget that you're wearing anything on your feet.
Yeah.
But they're so squidgy soft. And I love that crossover detail. And it's like a fabric upper, but with some give in it as well.
Yeah.
Slightly sort of padded, but they look great on the foot. And look at that footbed. Just look at all that bounce back there.
Gorgeous. And actually, do you know what? The brilliant thing about these designs from Skechers, if you do get them wet, if you are on the beach, if you do, you know, nip into the water with them or whatever, they dry off so quickly and so easy to look after.
They're really easy to look after, and these are the type of thing as well. If you're at home and you're nipping in inside, you know, the house, these are great to either wear indoors or outdoors.
Yeah, absolutely. They're a real looker, and they're a great price tag. Next up from Skechers, we have got something called foamies, and I'm quite liking that. This is a really interesting looking one, actually. It looks like something that you would wear around a luxury spa or around the pool, doesn't it? It's got that kind of therapeutic feel to it. It's lovely. It's so super squishy and soft all the way through. Really interesting punch out detail at the top there, which leaves it very breathable. It's all one piece as well, which is interesting. You have got a nice base there, and also lots and lots of sort of contoured curves going through. Now there are two colours. There's the white, and there's a very interesting shade, almost like sort of baby doll kind of pink there as well.
And they remind me of a big sweet. You know, as a big sweetie that you might buy.
Yes.
And they were shaped in like, that's it.
Other sweets are available.
That's what they remind me of.
Yes, it's a bit that kind of colour, isn't it?
But they are quite unique and unusual. But it's until you actually try them on that you feel that fabulous comfort. And these, you know, if you get these wet or anything, it really doesn't matter. But that footbed, because you've got all those contours, it does give like a really nice massaging effect.
Yeah, it's not necessarily a long walk kind of sandal, is it? I think it's more of a beachside
type.
Yeah,
yes,
I think so too. Should we have a go at the name of this one as well? Because this is, again, is going to be one of those very interesting names here. It's called the Gleam Beachy Mule Sandal.
Yes.
I love it. Very nice. Bonkers
How they
names.
there must be somebody sat there every day, sat thinking of names.
Yeah, naming
for a new
these.
Skechers.
They're a good look though, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Now we're off on a bit of a walk with these. These look a real true joy to walk in. If you want something that's not completely enclosed, I mean, I don't know about you, but I really don't like having hot feet. I think I've said this before, Sheila. I get a bit angry. I don't know why I get a bit moody if I get really hot feet. It drives me crazy. But these are good because they're really nice and open, and yet you could walk an awful long way in these because they've got lots of stability and adjustability in them.
Yes, you have. I mean, they're great because the footbed is just glorious because you've got all that squidginess in there.
Lovely.
Whatever you're walking on, whether it's fields, woods, cobbles, the beach, you know, shaly bits on the beach, whatever it is, you're not going to feel it through there. You've got that one-touch fastening, which is absolutely fabulous because you can adjust it. Because our feet in the weather, they do change a little bit, and sometimes they swell a bit, sometimes they go down. So to be able to adjust that is really good. Love the angle of the strap, not in the centre, just at the side there. So I just think these, for a sort of like a walking adventure sandal, are extremely smart.
I think as well, for those people who are a little bit timid about walking into the sea, particularly in the UK, because you never quite know what you're treading on, do you? I think you would be all right in these, to be honest with you, because I think they would look after themselves and dry out beautifully for you. They are lovely. Let's have a little go at the name on these then, shall we? These are the Ladies on the Go 600. So I don't know if we've seen the 500, the 400, the 300. I have no idea. These are called the Brilliancy sandals. What do you think of that, Sheena?
Do you know, it is so remarkable, these names that they call them. But anyway, they're a fabulous sandal, so I don't really care what they're called.
Exactly. It's all about the comfort. We love showing you Skechers because they are such fun. They've got amazing personality and they've got amazing names as well. Now we're back to the range called On The Go 600, but we're going from the Brilliancy, which we've seen before, and maybe you've had a look at that on the website, to this time, we're going electric this time, Sheila.
I'm a bit fond of these.
They are lovely, aren't they?
I love these colours.
It's a nice stripe, that, isn't it, going all the way through. It's like a cheerful kind of thinner version of a deck chair stripe, but then offset. It's a bit, it's a bit funky, this, isn't it?
I do like them, and look at all those pastel-y shades running through. They're extremely feminine, even though it is quite a rugged sandal that you can do a lot in. I think that looks lovely.
I do as well, and I would say this would appeal to the lady at the moment who has one trusty pair of sandals, and maybe they're white, or maybe they're blue, or maybe they're cream or beige or something like that, and you love them so much that you wear them even when the rest of your outfit doesn't go.
It's very true, because a lot of people just want comfortable feet.
Yeah.
And you get a little bit scared if you're going somewhere new or maybe going off for the day.
Yeah.
And you think, well, you know, I need to have my feet comfortable because I'm doing a lot of walking, I'm on different terrain.
So what do you say to yourself? You say, I'll have to wear my sandals.
Yes.
And you always mean one pair, don't you?
You do, you do.
But as a pair of Skechers, honestly, you've got to try some because they are absolutely brilliant. And again, I will say what I've said 1,000 times about Skechers. Yes, you will pay a few pounds more than other brands, but that pays back to you again and again and again, doesn't it?
Time and time again, Derek.
It does. I love it. I love how adjustable these are as well, Sheila.
Yeah, you've got adjustability on the front there. So if your feet do swell and if they get to about 2 o'clock, then you've got very swelly feet.
Swell o'clock. Well, if you want an ultimate and universal pair of wedges, then Skechers definitely give them a try because you'll love these. Now, what looks like could be quite heavy and quite substantial is so lightweight, let me tell you. It's got comfort written all of the way through it. It's actually got a luxe foam base there, which is super squidgy, as you can see, right the way through. These are all elasticated, which is beautiful. I'll put my hand in there just so you can see. You'll see them on Sheila in just a second. And then you've got those wonderful sort of crystals. They're almost like a set of 6 crystal rings that are there in the centre. Do you want to have a guess at the name of these? Everyone, bear in mind it's a pair of Skechers. Any guesses from anyone in the crowd? These are called Rumble On City Fever wedge sandals. There you go.
So
what do you think,
I'm rumbling on
in
my city wedge sandals.
Yes. City Fever. Which city for you?
City Fever.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, where should we go to have a bit of city fever?
They could be a bit New York, actually, couldn't they?
They could be, actually.
Couldn't
yes,
they? Yeah.
They could. I'm not sure. I think I need to get my thinking cap on.
Okay.
But if you are in a city, you know what it's like. You walk everywhere in a city, don't you?
Yeah.
And you are going to be so comfortable. Again, I don't need the height, but a lot of people like to have that height and they like the way that it actually makes them walk and everything. So you've got probably about a 3-inch
I'll have a little measure.
wedge.
I've got your
his
ruler
trusted
of truth.
But then you've got a platform underneath, so it takes away some of the height when you're walking.
You were bob on then, Sheila.
You see?
3 inches at the back, offset by about ½ an inch because of the sole,
platform.
Obviously. So about 2.5 inches all told in terms of your elevation. Now, as you say, you don't necessarily need that.
No, but
you have the height.
I don't feel as if I'm walking on a lot of height with these. And I really like it because they're nice and stable because you've got all those straps running up the foot, so you don't actually feel as if you could slip out of these.
And now you know that black is the new black is the new black, is it? In terms of footwear, we're all back into black as well. It's a really trendy colour to wear. And this is the most beautiful, trendy, kind of bouncy castle of a pair of, these are called flip-flops. I think probably the only time at pavers where anything is called flip-flops. Usually we say toe posts.
We do.
Which is the more elegant way for naming flip-flops. And these are part of the On-the-Go 600 range from Skechers. And these are the sunny flip-flops.
Sunny flip. Well, it would be a sunny day, isn't it, when you're wearing flip-flops?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And this is the weather that we've got at the moment.
Absolutely.
Where we can be wearing our flip-flops. But there's flip-flops and flip-flops. And these are a high-end brand of flip-flops where you feel the comfort straight away.
I would say as well, could I put my neck as far out to say as unisexy?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah, definitely. But these are a standard fit.
Okay.
So for a
What are you saying,
gentleman's
Sheila?
foot,
You say we've got big feet.
well, no, they are slightly
More generous.
wider, maybe.
Yes.
Wider than a lady's foot, possibly.
Okay.
Depending.
Oh, we'll look for the men's version then. We'll have them on Pavers website
I'm sure.
anyway. Yeah.
I am sure. What size are you?
8.
No, well, I'm a 6. You won't squeeze into these,
No.
Derek. No.
No. Anyway, are they comfy?
Very.
Good.
Extremely.
That's all we need to know then, isn't it, really? Fabulous, fabulous. I tell you what, I'm loving the foamies for my homies. I think they're absolutely brilliant. Listen, if you missed any of the details, it should all be in the description of the YouTube video. But of course, if we can help you with anything, just give us a call on 0844 844 0203. Listen, if you've happened across this video and you're not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure that you do that and press the little bell, because that will send some kind of message through the universe to you when there's a new video for you to enjoy. And listen, whatever you're up to right now, enjoy it in lovely comfort with your Skechers. See you soon.